Kilning is a complex and dynamic process with several objectives. One is to produce a dry, friable and stable product. Another is to develop desirable characteristics of colour and flavour, as well as removing undesirable green malt flavours. A carefully controlled stream of hot air is forced through the grain bed. The moisture content of the grain is reduced from around 44% to just 3 or 4%, depending on the type of malt being produced. The first phase of kilning, known as the free drying stage, involves relatively low temperatures, around 50 degrees centigrade. Air leaving the bed is saturated with water that condenses as it leaves the kiln chimney. During the first stage, moisture is still present. The temperature of the grain bed remains below 30 degrees centigrade. The grain continues to metabolize and enzymic activity continues. As kilning proceeds, the grain at the bottom of the bed dries out first. As time progresses, the boundary between moist and drier grain rises. The point where the boundary reaches the surface is called the break, and the second phase, called the falling rate, begins. The rate of drying is limited by the rate at which moisture diffuses from the centre to the surface of the grain. It's therefore more dependent on air temperature than on air flow, which can now be reduced. Curing, the third phase of kilning, is the stage in which the highest temperatures are reached in order to fix the colour, moisture and flavour properties of the final malt. Colour and flavour compounds are formed by the reaction of amino acids with sugars. Malts for lager beers are cured more lightly than those for ales. Malts for distilling are kilned even more gently in order to conserve enzymic activity and maximise fermentability. When curing is complete, the contents of the kiln are cooled and then discharged. After removal of the rootlets, or malt culm, a friable, stable and easily milled product with a moisture content of between 3 and 4% is conveyed to the malt store.